What's up, everybody? It's Andrew from the Jaguar Podcast, coming back at you with another episode. In this video, I'm going to be doing a game preview of the matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. So let's get into it. The Jags are going to be playing the Colts at home at TIAA Bank Field, and that's going to be great. Huge advantage for Jacksonville because the Colts haven't won since 2014 in Duval County. So that will be a huge advantage for Jacksonville. Do I think they could sleep on this game? No. I think they have to bring the pressure in this game. I mean, it's all about tempo. Jacksonville has to get out in front. They have to establish the tempo offensively and defensively. So, speaking about offense, they're going to have to ground and pound the ball with James Robinson, then go play action, air the ball out to Christian Kirk or Marvin Jones Jr., maybe mix it up with Zay Jones and Agnew. But we're going to have to play aggressive in this game because I don't think we played as aggressive as we should have in the first half against the Commanders last week. So that will be integral. So I expect, James Robinson hopefully getting 20-plus carries in this game. And Christian Kirk getting some targets, also Marvin Jones Jr. getting some targets. This is a banged-up defense for Indianapolis, so I expect us to try to exploit some of these, mismatches with Moore, being hurt. So I think Fikes is the other corner, his backup for Moore. So hopefully exploit that. Maybe we pair Jones on Fikes and creates a mismatch there and maybe get some nice catches out there for Jacksonville and some gains offensively. I think defensively, we're going to have to send pressure against Matt Ryan. If you give him time, he's going to hurt you with the deep ball. But he can't move around very well. So I think, Mike Caldwell for the Jaguars, defensive coordinator, is going to have to send pressure. So I expect Trayvon Walker and Josh Allen are going to be blitzing. Linebackers are going to be blitzing too. Alua Khan and Devin Lloyd, just creating havoc for that Indianapolis offense and hopefully, forcing some turnovers for Jacksonville because that's going to be crucial because, especially when, if the Jacksonville offense doesn't get off to a good start in the first half, Jacksonville defense is going to have to step up. So that is going to be crucial. Secondary for Jacksonville is going to have to play well. Tyson Campbell, who's probably going to be matched up with Michael Pittman Jr. if he starts. That's going to be a matchup to look out for. So the Jacksonville defense, especially the secondary, is going to have to play better. Shaq Griffin, he's going to have to play a better game. Gave up a huge touchdown to Terry McLaurin. Pretty much a game changer. So we can't have big, plays that are given up by the secondary. So secondary's got to step up. Darius Williams, he's going to have a good game as well. And that's really the bottom line. We're going to have to stop that running game, right? Jonathan Taylor, an elite running back. So if he gets going, that could be a long day for us. So we're going to have to shut down the run, force Matt Ryan to go to the air and send pressure and hopefully generate some turnovers there. I think some of the key matchups to look out for are obviously Cam Robinson versus Yannick Ngakoue. Yannick Ngakoue, a former Jaguar, was a great pass rusher. We let him go. I think that was a bad mistake, but, it is what it is. This is a revenge game for him. So, Cam Robinson is going to have to minimize Yannick Ngakoue. Is going to have to pretty much make him a non-factor in this game. Also, Kwity Paye, who's an edge rusher for the Colts, against Jawan Taylor, who's our right tackle, who hasn't played very well. That's going to be another matchup to look out for. I mean, if he wreaks havoc, it could be a long day for the Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence. So those are some key matchups to look out for. I think, from the wide receiver side of the it's going to be another matchup you want to look out for. Stephon Gilmore versus Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk, our ace wide receiver, who got a huge contract, had a great game against the Commanders. How is he going to do against Stephon Gilmore? And if Gilmore shuts him down, is that going to be a problem for Jacksonville? That is going to be another matchup to look out for. Trayvon Walker, our defensive end, rookie defensive end that we drafted in the 2022 NFL draft, versus left tackle for the Colts, Matt Pryor. That will be one to look out for as well. As we know, Trayvon Walker had a huge game against the Commanders, a sack, an interception, which was just amazing. I imagine he's going to see a lot of playing time, and hopefully wreaks havoc as well. I hope he gets 3+ sacks. I hope Josh Allen on the other side gets going as well. And that is some of the matchups I think you should look out for. I see the Jaguars winning this game 21-17. I think it's going to be a close one, but I think it's going to be a W for the Jaguars. But let me know how you guys feel about this. Do you see the Jaguars coming away with a win, or do you see the Colts breaking our winning streak at home since 2014? Leave me a comment on the YouTube video or podcast episode. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed my work, subscribe to the channel as well. Stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy. Go Jags, and I'll see you next time.